Hey there, folks. Hey, how's it going? Hope everybody is doing well today. Hey, Alec. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Maddie. How is everybody doing? I hope well. Hey, well. Nice. Well, I'm pretty good. Found a cool avatar in a public world that, I really ended up liking this. Uh, because it's got lots of cool little toggles to it for colors and such. And I liked it so much that I actually ended up finding where it was from. And I'm probably gonna end up trying to get this one as the custom for PainterCAD. Ooh. Oh, there's also one of Mel Brooks's films is getting a sequel. I was very happy to hear that. I'm a big fan of Mel Brooks's films. But yeah. Oh yeah, it looks awesome. I love the eye details like these. Like the cat eye for one of them. So uh probably gonna try and, as I said, folks, maybe get a custom. Chisel is good. Let me pull up my messenger that I saved all your requests to here, folks. Let me see here. There is one that I don't know if I can do because I don't think I copied down the continue part, where to continue from. But I will, uh, scan through and try and figure it out. Let me see here. Because I'm kind of figuring this. Ah, found it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Let me do something real quick here, folks. I'm going to send that one and its continuation to myself again. But that way, since I send it one after the other, I can do the continue. Cool. Um, from what I can tell, let me double check here, folks. But that was more just an issue going on prior, it seemed, due to just lots of people active then on VR chat. There was like a huge flood of people. All right. One more change here. Yeah, it seems to be working just fine. And yeah, folks, that more seemed like just I looked into it after and I was like, what's going on? Because more of my friends were having that issue during that period. And yeah, it was just a huge flood of people hopping on for an event going on in VR chat. So that seemed to have been the problem. Nice. And I'm sorry, folks. I don't usually like to bring up chat drama, but Ariana, that person who was just commenting and who their comment was deleted, they were harassing other people in chat and being very, I'll just put it simply, unpleasant. I'd rather not go fully into it because, as I said, I don't like to bring up, the Discord drama stuff. But they had a 3 warning strike, and they had their 3rd warning. I had informed them about how things would be if they continued their actions. This was a very rare case type of thing. So, if anybody's wondering what just happened there, that is why. Yeah, oof indeed. And I will totally get that request for you, Will. In a sec, there are a couple from last time that I sadly was not able to get. And yeah, totally, Jackie, that's fine. Let me see here. So first off, I do not know who these requests are from. It merely has the request. So apologies, if I don't be like request for. Some of them are kind of obvious, like Bree is in here, and others like that, but the rest I do not know. Yes, it seems it was just an issue going on Victoria with stuff going on. Hey there. All right, so let's see here. We begin with Moondrop. Change cosmetics. There we go. Yeah, it's fixed, which is very good. I'm very happy that it's fixed, honestly. But it seems like it was just a temporary thing because there were so many. Yep, Papa Mooney. Let me see here. Moondrop. There we go. And this request is, I'll just read it off so, if the person's in the chat, they'll know this is theirs. Moon trying to get Sandy to go to bed because she's procrastinating sleep again. All right, there we go. Sandy, you need sleep, I can tell. I know you don't want to, but you have to. If you don't sleep, you know you won't have energy for tomorrow. The whole day will just feel so... like you can't do anything. But if you get sleep, think you can do so much. Yes, I guess even staying up later if you get a good night's sleep. But only if you get a good night's sleep.
So, are you going to get some rest? Good. Now, I'll read you any Benny. I messed up that word. Oops. I'll read you any bedtime story you want. I promise.
There you go. Any Benny. That's the one part I love sometimes working on stuff is like I have a couple bloopers. I know I put out blooper at some point, but I need to put in more cuz I have like a lot of bloopers that I just have forgotten to like do, or when I mess up sometimes too, I honestly swear I need to just start saving those recordings. All right, there we go. And then the next one is for Bree, a Monty request from Bree. 'Cause some of them I won't need to read to be like, just, in case the person is like, ah, okay, yeah, that was mine. Hey, Wolf Girl. Ooh, heck yeah. And yeah, no worries. All right, so let's see here. We got a couple requests coming in. All right, so do Breeze, because let's see here, folks. All together, I have Breeze. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I have 12 requests to do real quick. So pause on the requests for now, I'd say. And then I will totally get to the requests that we have now. I just want to finish off the requests that we got for now. Because there were quite a few requests to get to from last time, which as I said, I apologize. Out of my control moments, but still, I feel bad. I'm like, ugh, why did you do this to me, VR? But now, enough talking about that. Let's get to your requests. All right.
Alright, there we go. Hey there. What's up? You seem like something's on your mind. Oh, you've started getting feelings for a guy. Well, I know it's tough to tell people how you feel about things. I mean, I have problems with that too. But, you know what? I found out that sometimes, well, You can end up not telling them. And that can hurt just as much as wondering. And I mean, yeah, sometimes when you get rejected, it hurts. But, well, you'll heal over time. And you'll find somebody eventually. Don't forget that. And well, I mean, I should know. I've had plenty of people who I've had feelings for that ended up quitting working here. So, just remember, you got friends there for you too to help you after that. I mean, heck, you got me. Of course I'll give you a hug. There you go. Alright, let's see, then we have one for chats.
Coming up here. Now, as I said, folks, with the new system, it will sometimes take me a little bit longer. But heck, it's just the new hard mode of find that avatar. There we go. Right as I say harder mode, it's just like, what do you mean? Here it is. Even if VRChat isn't messing with me with the avatars, it's still messing with me with the avatars in a different way. Alright, let's see. Going back, checking for one so I can kind of keep on that. There we go. Alright, so now we have one for Tietz. Because that way I'm setting it up so once I'm done with these requests, I can start with the first request of the stream. Alright. Let's see. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, that got... Wow. Okay, it kind of jittered for a sec there, folks. Not enough that I'm worried. Just enough where I'm like, wow. Kind of skippy there for a second. Alright, there we go. I keep on looking up at the comments, thinking, oh, that's where it is, and then remembering, no, it's on my phone, in front of me. Facepalm. As best as I can. Alright, let's see. Why, hello there. What is that you? Are those your kittens? I would be honored to watch over them. Thank you. Do not worry, little ones. You'll be safe with me. I'll guard you with my life. And I mean, how could I not? You're so cute. There you go. Okay, so then there we go. All right, so I do not know who this one is from, so I'll read it out first. Let's see. Please do a Monty one where his rock star friend is feeding a gator at the zoo. Is the request. Yeah, that'll work. Just trying to think of some place, you know.
Alright, there we go. Hey now, careful. Don't want to get your hand bitten off, do you? And, it's cool getting to actually see some of my relatives. But, you know, you'd probably have at least, I don't know, 50% chance of not getting bitten feeding me that way, too. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'd never bite you, Rockstar. There you go. Let's see. Then we have one for Ulrich from Alec. I still say I'm with you folks, though. My normal voice with the robot filter always is weird. Won't stop being weird. Any day soon. Alright, speaking of,
there we go. Let's see, do we still have the original Auric avatar? Well, his stand-in. Because everything, as I said, folks, been shuffled a bit. So, let's see. Yes. Splendid. Mm. Something tickled my throat.
Alright, there we go. Okay, that is a bit loud. There we are. Much better.
Yes. Alrighty then. Anyway, yes, what was I saying? Ah, yes. Uh, uh, tongue. Tongue stuck. Tongue stuck. Ah, that's better. My apologies. Anyway, let's see here. Sit up a bit so I can get proper air in my lungs for this. That's really the part of the key doing the auric voice. Needs, good amount of depth. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Trying to think of a room. Oh, come on, Tom. Stop getting stuck. It's sick. Get out of my tongue is stuck in my lip. I don't like this. You see? It's like sticking out. Oh, come on, Abby. Oh, there we go. Alright, now let's. My apologies for technical difficulties. Ah, my sister. It is a pleasure to see you. Might I ask? Oh, wait. Let's try something, because this is a bit garbled sounding. Ah, that's better. Yeah. Alright, there we go. My pleasure. Yes. Alright, there we are. Oh, my sister. It is a pleasure to see you again. What is it you wish to speak about? I see. Well then, if you wish, I will speak with him. You wish advice? Merely ask him about clothing. Yes, I know you would think that that was thread sort of thing. But I know that Chisel enjoys it as well. The fabrics, the feel of them. And if you really wish to know him well, talk to him about art. And I am sure he will love you. Well, you are kind, caring, and very generous. So, I feel you will be perfect for him. Do I fear that you will take him from me? No. But I do fear he may ask to have a new room at. But that is fine. Now, do you wish me to call him in? There you go.
I had a feeling he would kind of be that attitude, is how I see him. Right, and then we have one for Butcher. Okay, so I don't have a bull avatar, but I have a big character that'll kind of work. I used to have a stand-in for him back in the day, but I ended up getting rid of it. Because there weren't too many requests for Butcher. Not that that was terrible, but it was one of those things where I was like, oh well, make room for some other characters.
Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright. Oh, and for those of you wondering why Butcher's voice kinda may sound familiar, he's pretty much based on, like, a lot of old cartoon, like, the big, strong muscle characters. But mainly it's, like, from an old Bugs Bunny cartoon, where they had a guy that talked like this all the time. And he was this really big, nice guy, but not that bright. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this'll work. Hey, are you okay? Oh, I know some people who have had that, but I've never had it. But I know one thing. I know that if you need me to be here, I can. Yeah, and I'll hold your hand for you too. So that way you can know I'm here. Yeah, I'm always happy to help. And, and if you need, I do have some really simple books I can read to help keep your mind off it, if that helps. Okay. Oh, don't worry. I can get a big pot of coffee to drink. There you go. And then me in my mind, I'm just imagining he's not pouring it into a coffee cup. He's just makes a full pot of coffee and just takes it and is like, that's mug sized for him. That would be Butcher, honestly, though, in my mind, rocking a full pot of coffee as his mug of coffee. Dr. White's laboratory has a coffee maker that just has two of them now. I'm thinking one for Butcher's coffee mug and the other for making coffee. Alright, let's see what the next one is here. Game Tunes Catnap. Alright, so let's see. Where is my Game Tunes Catnap stand anyone? Find that avatar!
Alright. There we go. Alright, there we go. I want to talk to you. Ah. But we need to talk now. Good. It's about that one person that you were talking to. That guy. I don't want you talking to him anymore. Maybe I am a bit jealous. Fine, yes, I am jealous. And you know, I could always talk to him personally. There you go. Alright, let's see. And then we have this one, which is, it says last request for a while. I run into Freddy after I go on a visit to the Kid Bud universe, and I introduce myself, and Freddy recognizes me and tells me how James saw my series. And yeah, for those of you who don't come to the stream too often, just a heads up, I'm just more grooving to my Spotify in the background that you folks can't hear due to copyright. Because I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, there we go. Now let's see. Alright. Okay, let's see. There we go. Alright.
Hello, and welcome to the Pizzaplex. I hope you. Wait a minute. I recognize you. Yes. You were the run who. The run? Language system malfunction.
Anyways, let's try that again.
You're the one who wrote that story. Yes. You are. It is great to meet you. James has heard this story, yes, and he has seen it too. He liked it a lot. And I did too. It is great to meet you. And, well, I have to say, you did a wonderful job writing it.
There you go. Alright, then we have another from Alec here. Okay, so it looks like I may have copied down one or two of them more than once, so maybe there's not as many as I was thinking. So that's good. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Sweet, so all we have left is, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then I will get to your folks' requests. The current ones, to be exact. So let's see. Toy Maker. On one toggle on this avatar, let me turn off voice filter here. One toggle on this avatar that I still found interesting, but I was like, I don't know, depending on if I went a more horror route back in the day when I did the Toy Maker. Wait, let's see if I can position this so it looks right. Well, that doesn't look evil at all. Anyway, folks, so let's remove that before doing this request, because that is not in the theme. Fun fact though, folks, the Toy Maker story was supposed to have more horror elements, originally, back in the day. I don't know, I kind of drifted into the more fun vibes in the end. Which I like how it turned out, personally. But yeah, folks. On to this next request here. Take a drink of my coffee here, too. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see here. Alright, there. Sir! Oh, wait, that came out really echoey because of my hand. Sir! Sir, they seem to be injured. Should I call the medics? Oh. No. There's no need to. It's all right. I'll bandage them up. Now. Come here. Let me see. Well, I'll need to bandage it up a bit, but you'll be fine. Now, I know it will sting a bit, but we'll have to put some hydrogen peroxide on it. I know. I may not, well, feel anymore, but I do have to say I do remember how it felt. And, well, it never felt pleasant. But it's for the best. We don't want it getting infected. And you can squeeze my hand as much as you like, just so you don't have to focus on the pain. Good. Now, come with me. Let's get you patched up. And yes, I'm worried. But I also know that these sorts of things do tend to happen. When I had my body, even I scratched and nicked myself quite a few times. Now, let's go. And thank you, Alum. There you go. Alright, now on to the next part here for the next request, which is Moondrop. And the request is, because it doesn't have a name in it anywhere, is Moon sees the listener talking to a guy and gets jealous and goes to have a talk with them. Let's see here. Oh, there it is.
And you folks will see the reasoning for this, cause let me, there we go. Alright, there we are. And then, after this, we've got a two-parter. Alright, let's see. There we go. Yeah, I need a drink. But it's gonna start tearing up my throat. Hmm. Oh, just growling, remembering I need to do something. By the way, now that you two are done talking, I wanted to talk with them a bit. Oh, don't worry, Starlight. I just need their help getting something from on top one of the play places. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, I think a child just threw their teddy bear up there. I can't really tell what it is, but I know something's up there. Here, let me help you.
Then just imagine going up.
There we go. Now then, I want you to leave them alone. Push you off, no. But I could just leave you up here for the night. That's what I thought. Now, time for you to come back down with me. There we go. Now have a nice evening.
I don't know. I was like, I kind of want a touch of evil to this one for fun, folks. All right, let me see. All right, and I'm Willow. Oh, I'm trying to remember the voice for Willow. It was a child's. I remember that. Sorry, took me a sec, folks. It's been a while for some of these requests and such here. So let me double check if there's any other info about that. Yeah, put down the axe. I forget who made the request with Willow as a character in it, because that's the name of it's an original character. Depending on if they're here or not, I may sadly need to skip this due to I do not quite know the info 100% for the voice, so I suppose I'll just try my best. Because it's been a long time, so like the context, continuing stories are usually difficult for me on this because it's hard to remember from stream to stream the whole story that somebody's given me. So just for next time, folks, continuing stuff like that is usually a bit difficult. All right, let me see. Okay. Let me see here then. All right, Maddie. Let's see here. All right. And yeah, sorry, Maddie. It's just it's a little difficult to keep track of all that throughout. Sometimes, my apologies. Let me see here. Get back to the other first request here. All right, there we go. And then I'll do this one. All right. purchased for no, wrong section there. All right, let's see here. I'm sorry about what happened, and I was wrong for crashing out, and I'm sorry for beating you up. I really am. Or wait, change voice just a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if I can accept your apology, but I'll try. There you go. Not as I said, I apologize for not doing a great job there. It is just hard to remember all context and stuff, and I am sorry. My apologies. All right. Hey, I'm home. Do you want something to eat? Sorry, brain right now. I'm trying to. It's eating at me. I'm trying to remember the voice. My apologies. It's. I am sorry about this, folks. It is tough to figure stuff like this out sometimes on the fly. Let's see. Oh, it was the kid's voice. No, it was the robotic. I will have to find that one. My apologies. Let me hear. Yeah, it was okay. I think I remember the AI type of voicey thing here. I know I had it. There it is. Because I know I had put it as like favorited.
All right, there we go. And then we do this voice. I do not need to eat. I am technically not real. But thank you. There you go. Apologies if that wasn't too great.
All right, let's see here. Now to the other current requests. All right, let's see. Do Monty. see. Oh, it should be under recent. Brain, for a sec there, I was like, wait, where would that be again? Where was it? All right.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Wow. It is real bright out here. It is great getting to see them surf. They're having a lot of fun, I can... Wait a minute! Rockstar! I'm coming! Wait a minute. There seems to be a bit of a... Oh, dang it, they need to fix my buoyancy setup in here. I'm sinking! Rockstar! I'm coming!
I don't know, I was like, that'd be interesting. Just Monty trying to run into the water and just staying down, just walking in.
I have made a grave error in my decision. I am now at the bottom of the ocean, walking around. Oh, look, it's a fish.
And then what people are hearing above the water. Anyways. Do I still have my Helpy? I vaguely remember. Or is that a different Avi that I didn't save? Yeah, I think that's a... Oh wait, I do have this one. Sweet. What's the expression on this thing? Oh, I have the shocked. It's not E. Go. Alright, cool. There we go. It's been a while since I've done Helpy. And you know it's been a while. Cause you know that's one of those things I don't get a lot. But I like him. Helpy's still one of my favorites to do, cause I really like that idea of like that sort of attitude.
Alright, go back in here. There we go. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. Hey, what's wrong with your arm? It's kinda twitching. Like that. Are you just feeling a bit nervous? I mean, you shouldn't. It's okay. The date went great. A malfunction? Oh, jeez. I'll call Helpy. He can get one of the ticks here. Yeah, heck, he can even do a scan on you real quick. Hey, Helpy. Yeah. I need you over here quick. Yeah, near the main entrance. Cool. Alright, see you in a sec. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Alright, now for Helpy.
Alright, now where is that, cause I have two different voice changes. I honestly need to get rid of one of them. I think this is the one. No, that's a little too cartoony. This was the one. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And then we mix it just a bit. No. No, okay, it was the other. Wow. Okay. That is, yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah. Cool. There we go. Maybe turn down the volume just a pinch. There we go. Alright. Wow, I really need to, okay, there. I needed to, move the camera as far as I could to get him in shot. The one problem of being small. Multiple problems, but anyways. Alright. What's going on around here? What? Yeah. Alright, let's take a look. Oh. You really need some help. Look. According to this, you aren't waterproofed. Yeah, I know. It seemed fun, didn't it? But, yeah, even the smallest bit of water can really mess you up. So, why were you getting near the water hazards? Huh? You were... Monty can do that. Yeah, I know. But look, if you don't want to have to go to parts and services a lot, you need to be more careful. Monty, you fetch the balls for him next time. Okay, bud?
Alright. You got it. I'll go get him for him next time. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry. I mean, I kinda did the same thing. Before, they waterproofed me.
Now for the last little joke here. Little bit of fun at the end. Alright, there we go. Nope, wrong one. Okay, let's just get rid of that one. Because that one just don't work. Alright, there we go. Now back to the one that actually works. There we go. Alright, there. Yeah, you should have seen it. I've seen the old security footage. Only part of him that really started malfunctioning bad was his tail. He started knocking things over. It was pretty funny. Yeah. Hey. It's okay. We'll get you the parts and services and all this will be worked out. Come on. There you go. Alright, let's see.
Then we have a Moondrop request.
All right, there we go. You know, Rainbow, you really are quite beautiful. And very graceful, too. Yes, I mean it. Every last word.
There you go. All right, let's see here. Keep going down a bit because I know there's some others. Here we go. Spring Bonnie. I know I have a Spring Bonnie in here somewhere, and it's still here. That's one of the others that just doesn't really seem to disappear ever, which is fine. I actually wish none of them would really disappear, but what can you do? Alright, there we go. I have not used this one in years. Oh, it's got a cloak. A hat? No, I did not know some of these things were here. A trail? I don't see no trail. Okay. Oh! What? I don't know I don't know the point of this. Alright, let's see, where is my Spring Bonnie? There it is.
Alrighty then. There we go. Oh, I forgot I can do this. Was trying to think of where to go. Does it work? This'll work. Alright, there we go. Well, that's weird. It's usually not locked. Oh! What are you doing in here? They locked you in here. Well, that isn't nice of them at all. Do you maybe need some help? Oh! Well, of course I'm happy to get you back to your parents. And help you if you need. Well, if you want, me and Fredbear can talk to that bully. Oh, it's okay. I know. People can be real mean. Even to me. And Fredbear. But, you know what? You seem like a real good kid. So anytime you need somebody to talk to, we'll be here for you. Okay? And if you need, I can give that bully a big old scare. Of course I can. I can be real scary when I want to be. I just don't like to be. Okay. Come on. Let's go. You're safe with me. There you go. Grr. Anyway. It's got a baseball bat? Okay. Random. Alright, let's see here. What's our next request?
Yeah, Wolf Girl, I'm with Wolf Girl. I also really love the Freddy! 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 With Markiplier, him just like top of his lungs, like Freddy! Freddy! Especially how he starts like insulting Freddy and like telling him to get the heck over here, and then like Freddy just runs past him due to the glitching in the game at the time that he played, and Monty just churning in the game like,
Oh, wait. Fred's leaving him alone. Come here, kid.
like, oh jeez.
I heard what you were saying, Gregory. You're on your own, mister.
like, ooh. Oops. Reasons I don't badmouth NPCs in games. I've had weird stuff happen in my games where NPCs who are supposed to, like, back you up in a fight are suddenly like, oh no, I heard you say that I don't do enough damage for your taste. I'm gonna stand here and just watch this enemy attack you. Even though I'm programmed to back you up. Right. Now, back to this.
Huh? Oh, uh, hey, James. How's it going? Oh, well, you know what? You're real brave. And a real good kid. I've been meaning to tell you that. Yeah, I mean every last word, kiddo. It's okay. And well, don't feel bad. It's okay that you were scared. I know I can come off like a big scary gator. But I'm happy you know now. I'm not gonna hurt you at all. And well, it's great to get to meet you face to face. Yeah. And if you need, don't feel bad about calling for Freddy. There you go.
Oh, and sorry, Crystal, that it came off that way. I didn't skip yours. It was merely getting ones that were not done yet. Let's see. Then we're on to an Ameti request. Cool. Haven't done Ameti in ever so long. And yeah, this was basically the stand-in, folks. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it'll do for now. Probably gonna take off part of it, though. It's actually a pretty cool looking hoodie. Weird, but cool looking. Anyway. But yeah, this is basically the best stand-in I could find, folks. Okay. I really must say, it is a beautiful night out. What... what is that? I... I... It is a pleasure to meet you. I bow before you. No, but I have heard tales, and I truly wish to say that, well, it is a pleasure to meet you. An honor. Why, yes. I would love to play in your court someday. But if this request is imposing too much, I do apologize. Ah, splendid. Then I shall come to your court as soon as I am, well, able to go. But I do not think that any sort of human or creature will ever travel to the stars. There you go. I forgot this thing had some fun random stuff like this. Come on. Little butterfly knife here. All right. Let's see. Any two random characters interacting? Hmm. Alright, so this will be an interesting one. And pretty funny, in my opinion, depending on how I do it.
Hey, it's good to meet you. Older brother, I think.
Well, I mean, kinda. But I do also know that, well, I wish I was that fancy. Maybe one of these days they can put me in a new body too. Or are you the old Bonnie or the new? I don't know anymore, really. But it's interesting to see you like this if you are. I guess that's what they turned me into over the years. I like it.
Well, I don't know 100% if I am the old me or just have some of the memories. But you know what? I'll talk to the techs about that. And getting you a new body, maybe. That way you could look like me, too. If you want. There you go.
Oh, apologies, Alec. I'm sorry. Ooh, a catnap plush. Heck yeah. Welcome back, Maddie. see here, and then for Little Drew, we have a request of Yandere Foxy. Well, to be exact, Yandere Glamrock. I swear, folks, every time I look at the clock, it gets later and later in the evening. It's 7:31 now. I swear, time flies when you're having fun. Because I've mentioned to you folks, I have a lot of fun doing these. And the reason for it going so wonderful is you folks. You really are a very wonderful audience, honestly. So you make these streams very fun. Whether it be like the goofy stuff talked about in chat, that's all fun. Or, you know, all sorts of things. You guys are just wonderful. Wait, let's see. Quite yawn there. Wow.
All right then. All right then. There we go. Yeah.
One downside to having a mustache, because I have a mustache in real life, folks, not just on my avatar, is like it tickles the nose. You know, it tickles. There we go. That's actually why I like styling it, because it helps keep it out of there and off of my upper lip and my food. But, anyways, enough about my mustache. My moustache. Yes. Anyway. Fix it a bit. Yes, damn copyright. Blast you, copyright. Blast you. Anyway. All right, then. I think I need a quick drink of coffee for my throat. Because otherwise, it's not going to have that certain sound. Yeah. I know you need some rest, lad. It's all right. I know. But at the same time, you can hang out more with me tomorrow. All right? And don't worry. I'll make sure nobody bothers us all day. Oh, don't worry. Yeah. I have me ways. Now, sweet dreams. Dream of beautiful oceans. The sunset at sea. Relax. It's gonna be alright. That's right. Sleep well. And sweet dreams.
Alright, there we go. And the next one, chisel.
Alright, let's see here. Where is chisel? Well, chisel slash quets. There it is.
So, I was told to react to this bit of artwork. Let me see. This is amazing. I love it. Although, I do have one strange thing to say. Is it bad I wish to cuddle myself? They are so cute and adorable. It's such a wonderful representation of me in this form. I adore it. There you go. Now let's see, where was it? Because I was in that avatar recently. Alright, cool. And then we'll just kind of slap a slight robot over it. I believe this is... No. That is far too much. And it's, there we go. Alright, perfect.
And then we go for the dad kind of voice. There we go.
Yeah, we'll do it in there.
Alright, there we go. Or no, we'll do it in the secret room. There we go. Oh, this room will do. Yeah. They've been doing very well. And the story they are writing is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I really have to say, they're doing an amazing job. I love the story. Let's see other characters.
Yeah, it is really amazing.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah, I really like it.
As do I. It is very well done. Oh, I'm getting a text from them. They would like some cuddles. It was splendid talking to you all. Have a good day.
There you go.
Yeah, I can redo that one.
Folks, this may be a first, and I know this is kind of an awkward thing randomly, but I need to use the restroom. If you will excuse me for a moment, I will be going AFK. So, I usually try and, be prepared. But it seems as if nature calls. So I will return, folks, in the time being. I will, try and hurry. But my apologies, folks. All right, I will return. All right, folks, I'm back. Apparently, I moved further away than I thought. We're gonna need to redo the camera positioning here, folks. So, 1 second. There we go. Hopefully, you folks can see me better now again. Let me see. Cool. We're good. All right. Let's see. Nice. That is awesome, Rebecca. All right, let me see here. And yes, the handlebar be handlebarring. Oh, geez, it is getting late over there. And yeah, it does have a Dracula vibe slightly to Ameti's voice. Let me see here. Uh, if you would, Alec, retype the request, if that's chill. And sorry I was gone for a sec. First time in history I've ever needed to do a bathroom break during stream. That's a first. I think I'd need a medal for that. Yes. I don't know. Alright, let me see here. You know what, folks? We're taking a very fast trip to an avatar search world because I actually want to snag, because I have space for it, I just realized, an avatar for Butcher. Even though I don't get requests from a lot, this will be really quick and easy, and it's not like I can't just delete and replace it. And then we'll be popping back here. So, hopefully things don't get too laggy. There we go, folks. Let's see, though, a quick bit of customization. And, perfect. Alright, now we hop back to my homeworld. Which I need to fast remember how to do that. There it is.
Alright, there we go. And now you see also why I gave him this voice. 'Cause I don't know, a big guy like this, I'm like, yeah. Where is like the... Oh yeah, that's all set, right? There we go. Okay. There we go. Hey, hey there. It's nice to meet you. Oh, well, I kinda wanted to talk to you. Well, I mean, you're really interesting and really nice. And really cute too. So I was wondering, do, do you maybe wanna have some dinner together? Okay, I'll see you tonight then. And we can eat anything you like, except for burgers. There you go. Alright, then let's see. We have a couple for Chisel. And yeah, those are all fine, Alec. Let me, see here. Find Chisel again in here. There it is. Yeah, we'll do that. Are these in here? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just so excited I wanted to give you a hug. I guess I shouldn't have run up with my arms out. Oh, it's okay. I would never hurt you. Ever. So don't worry. It's okay. And, well, if you need, I can give you a big hug right now, or give you space, whatever you need. Why, of course. I would be happy to cuddle with you if you wanted. If it helps, I'll do anything. Thank you for letting me know. And well, I'll be careful next time. I promise. See, then we have. I know you've gone through a lot. And that the things in your past, even if not physical, they may have scarred you a bit. But remember, you have friends. You have us. All of us here in the cave. And you have me here. And I know sometimes it's hard to focus on the present when the past keeps on haunting you. But in time, the ghosts of that past will hopefully fade. And if not fade, you'll grow stronger, I know you will. And you'll be able to look those fears of the past in the eyes. You will be okay. There is hope. Let's see. Alright, let's see, there we go. You seem exhausted. Oh. You've been working a lot. Well, perhaps you need a break. I know. But, well, I overwork myself sometimes too. But I always have one of the others here to remind me to take a break. Usually Graham with food. But, well, I know that everybody needs rest here and there. So, I'll ask Graham to make some of your favorite snacks. And I'm sure Auric wouldn't mind playing some music. Oh, well, he has several music boxes and charms. Special charms that have voices within them. Uh, recording. I don't know what that is, but plenty of things with sound. So, we'll find something that you'll enjoy. I'll ask him to get some comfy blankets, and you can relax and lay back. And just focus on the music. Good. Come with me. Alright, there we go. And then we have panic attack and stressed out. Alright. Your heart. It's going so fast. You need to relax. It's going to be okay. I promise. Don't worry. Yes, I know. But you don't have to worry. It's gonna be okay. Yes, I know. But I promise it's going to be okay. Of course, I'm happy to give you tail hugs. Yes. Don't worry. I won't hug you too tight. I'm quite used to giving hugs this way. People seem to enjoy it. Now, deep breaths. Yeah, just like that. Think of just floating on air, calm, relaxed. That's it. Exactly. Now, let's go relax. I can tell you need it. See you, Jackie. And then the last one is for stressed out. Take a quick drink here. Oop, controller almost fell. Bad controller. Bad. No falling. Stay put. Anyway. You seem very stressed. Oh dear. One of those kind of stress moments. Oh, well, I have those too. Times when I'm stressed and I just don't know why. But anything you need help with, I'm happy to help. Yes, I know. But I also know that Auric would want you to be okay. Oh no, that's not the reason why I want to help you. I'm helping you because I care about you. Even if Auric didn't care about you, I would. Because, well, you've become quite a friend. Yes. I wouldn't lie to you. I know. Now, come here. It's okay. It's alright. Remember to breathe. That's it. I'm happy it's helping you to relax. Now, if you want, I'll hug you for as long as you need. There you go.
do a funny dance. I got a request for do a funny dance, so let's see here. I know I have something that can do a weird dance or just random dances. Yeah, we'll go with this. For that request from Croaky.
You're satisfied.
I don't know, folks.
Somehow, someway, I see it in my brain. The person is satisfied with that. Wait, they are. They are. I can hear it with my ears.
I've done my good deed for the day.
Just that coming out of this.
I've done my good deed for the day.
That is a good question, Rebecca. Yes, he can change. If he has another body, he can kind of put himself into another new one. Yeah. And yes, I can, Amy. I can do Glamrock Bonnie, yeah. Uh just type in oh, there we go. Okay, request. Cool. I will do yours in a sec. There are, let's see, there's 1, 2, let's see, or no, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's 5. Okay, 6, or no, it's question. Okay, so 5, and then or sorry, yeah, 5, 6. Okay, no, yours is the 6th. So won't be that long at all till yours. I will try and get to this fast for you. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. All right, so we have chisel. All right.
That is awesome, Rebecca. That is awesome to hear that you put that Abby in there. That is cool. Heck yeah.
You wanted to talk a bit. Of course we can talk. That's fine. Uh, oh. I I'm happy that you're not with them, but no, don't feel bad for not saying anything. It can be difficult to want to say anything in those sorts of situations. And well, I only wish I could have been there for you. But I'm here now, and I won't let anything like that happen to you again. I promise. But, well, if you'd like a new statue, I'm more than happy to do that.
There you go. Alright, let's see. Yondery Foxy. Yeah, folks, just because it is getting later, if you do notice the request speeding up a little bit, that is why. Because I'm trying to, as per usual, ensure everybody gets their requests. Alright, let's see.
Yeah. The fox goes, yeah.
Sorry, had to. The fox goes,
Yeah.
the bear goes.
Hello, superstar.
Anyways. Oh wait, we'll pop in here real fast. Oh, God. Yawning. There we go.
Yeah. It's so nice to cuddle with you. Wait, there we go. Yeah. It's so nice to cuddle with you. And get to spend some time with you. I'm happy that I could spend some time with you. Just cuddling with you. It's, well, honestly very relaxing for me. Yeah. No need to thank me. Being able to cuddle with you is thanks enough.
Alright, on to the next one.
Right, then we have a Jackie request.
Oh. Ooh. I do not know why, but I feel very yawny all of a sudden. All right.
Hey, what's the matter? Oh, you you tried to get into the Bonnie Bull kitchens. Well, oh, oh. Well, it's okay now. Don't worry. Chica's probably pretty distracted right now. Why were they doing that? Well, they have some glitches. It's just a part of their code. They can't help but start eating. Yeah, I know it can be a little intense, but they don't mean to, well, get that into eating. It's just a part of their code. But don't worry, they're not gonna try and eat you or hurt you. They're safe. I promise. Now, come on, let's go. And, well, with how much extra leftover food is in the trash right now, I think you don't have to worry about Chica for a while. They'll probably be having a bit of a buffet. I'm sure they'll hate themselves for it, but they're gonna need to go in parts and services soon again. Yeah, I know it's scary down there too. But come on, let's go. And no need to worry, even if they're done eating, they're not gonna hurt you. Well, not only because they're nice, but because they're kind of programmed to listen to certain staff members. And I'm one of them. So don't worry, I can order them to shut down. Of course. Alright, let's go. Don't worry, it's alright. There you go. Let's see, then we have a Monty. And then Conrad one. And yeah, he can change their appearance, the toys, as well as his own. Alright, cool. So we have... Sweet. Alright. And sorry about this, Amy, for the delay. But I hope you're able to see it either now or when this stream is done. You can go back, hopefully, and, get a look at it. My apologies for not being able to get to it sooner, though.
Alright, let's see here. Look, but why did you have to go with them? I just want to know why you went with them. I, I'm sorry. Wait, uh, look. Okay, I went through the ceiling by accident. Look, please, can we talk? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that. I know it was wrong. And I'll do anything to make up for it. I promise. Watch a movie? Of course. I'm more than happy to watch a movie with you. Any movie you like. Yeah, we can even put it on in the theater. Okay, let's go. And well, I really am sorry. Alright, let's see. There we go. Why, hello there. Oh.
Voice changer, Ryan.
Why, hello there. It's splendid to meet you. You know, for just a cat, you are quite fascinating. And I have to say, you really do have some power. Quite a lot of it, to be honest. If you ever wish to have a home, or merely a plate. My tongue is all tied today, folks. Because I meant to say place, but I said price. Brain not gonna work. My brain and tongue are not connected today. I think I need to check out, like, the wiring in here. Probably. Alright. You really do have quite a lot of magic. If you ever need someplace to practice, just ask. There will always be a tent here for you. Not sure if you meant Conrad as in the freak show ringleader or what, but for just a quick take on the me Conrad. Hey there. How are you doing? Hello. How's it going? Whoa. You can do magic? You are an awesome kitty cat. Oh my god. There you go. Alright, then we have this and then Amy's. Which, by the way, my apologies. Alright, there we go.
I am in the wrong dressing room. Oopsie. Alright, let us see. There we go. Superstar, are you okay? Oh. Come here. I will give you a hug. I can tell that you need one. It's okay. Hug me as tight as you need. Of course I do not mind. And, if you need, I will give you a big hug too. Do not worry. I am very careful when giving hugs. It will be okay. I promise. Yes, I know. But, also, you need to remember, I will be here for you. Of course, we can listen to any music you want. Yes, and I am happy to give cuddles. Let's cuddle, Superstar. And don't worry, I will be here. Focus on my voice. Ignore other things and focus on my voice right now. Yes, like that. Exactly.
There you go. Alright, let's see. Bonnie.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, there it is. You know, not that many people here today. Wait, what's that sound? Wait a minute. I reckon. Kid, what's the matter, kiddo? You doing okay? Oh, it's alright, kiddo. Come on. It's gonna be okay. What's the matter? Oh, you're feeling down and a little scared. Well, kiddo, I know one thing that'll fix that up. A Sunday. And, to top it off, I'll have the staff call out for your parents. Yeah, they'll be here real quick. Well, I may not have been a Boy Scout, but I'll give you my Scout's honor. Of course, kiddo. Now, come on, let's go. It's gonna be alright. Uncle Bonnie's here.
There you go, Amy. All right, let's see here. I'm sorry, Amy. My condolences. All right, let's see. Yes, yes, they do. I agree. They need to make a FNAF version of that. The bear goes. "Oh, oh, 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 oh." Let's see here. Then we got one for Angel. There we go. Yeah, okay. Soften it a bit there. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting it's a little softer. You know. All right, let's see. Okay, cool. Was trying to keep track of where I am in the chat. I swear, folks, my tongue is just And I know I still have the angel dust somewhere. All right, let's see. Cause yeah. If it's gone, I'm honestly gonna be a bit sad. But I swear that I still had it somewhere. Because like I said, folks, I try not to delete, like, too many at all. Because that way there's not too much altering going on. You know, there's no avatars that just disappear on people and make people go, hmm. Although, as I said, I kind of feel the same. I'm kind of just like, why? That was the Avi I used. Why? 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 Anyway. Alright. Gotta fix the fluff. You know. Keep this nice and poofed. You know. So much product in here. You wouldn't even believe it. Lots of volumizer. Here too, like volumizer, hairspray. Whole 9 yards. Anyway. I had to do that. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright. Look, I can tell that you have allergies. Yeah, I know. But why don't you end up, maybe, you know, just taking them? Wow.
I'll make you a deal. You take him, and I'll let you cuddle with me. But you don't? I'll still let you cuddle with me at some point, but not today. So, do you want it? Get your mind out of the gutter. I know what you're thinking. All right, good. I'll grab you a glass of water. There you go. Wait. Okay, that's not vodka. Good. What? It's from the bar. Just wanted to be sure. There we go. Now, come on. Let's cuddle. There you go. Wow, folks. Some of you are up pretty late. Jeez. Let me see here what others I got, because it's slowly getting close to time.
See, I can't really do, like, the new show version of Husker. I can do old school Husker just fine. That's the sort of voice I can do. But if you ask me to do, like, the new version, nah, not so much. What? Do you think that you could just buy me for some cheap booze? You're right. Anyway. But when it comes to the Keep David version, I just can't. I don't know if, like, this is basically the closest I can get to it. Which is not very good in my opinion. And it honestly takes me taking in a big breath at first. So every line just turns into, "Alright, so how are you doing?" That's good.
So, fun fact for y'all. Hey, Gamma. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. Oh, we have quite a few here today. At the end. I will at least copy some of these down, folks, ahead of time, because I do not know how much longer the headset has. So I just want to make sure that if the headset crashes, well, not crashes, but battery dies, that way everybody's requests will still be done next time. Because there are a couple multiples. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm fine doing multiples. But just in case. You know. Just in case. Alright, so we have that. Alright, then we have that one. I will really fast get this retry. Sorry to kind of skip some people's fast. But just to make sure, you know. Alright, there's another one. Because I'm also, as I said, folks, just fast copying this down. Yeah, headset go. But not yet. So, just in case. It's good to take precautions. Yes. Alright. Let's see. It is good to take precautions. 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 Anyways. Brain. And we will just go with the Painter Cat avatar, one of them for Reginald. So we can, you know, do this quick. Because that way, I don't need to constantly search. Anyway. But Minuet, my dear, you needn't change yourself for me. You are splendid as is. Perfection, in fact. But if you wish to, I will not stand in your way, but by your side to help. Why, that is beautiful of you to wish that, my dear. Beautiful. There you go. Alright, then we have a couple chisels. That is awesome, Rebecca. I could totally see Monty in another universe being that way. You feel... Oh. Never feel uncomfortable or unattractive due to how you look. Standards of beauty vary depending on the person. What to you may seem ugly about yourself, there are people who adore it. And well, every piece of sculpture is different in its own way. Some prefer abstracts, figures, even just shapes. But every bit of artwork and every person is beautiful. So, do not let their judgment sway your opinion of yourself. What matters is that you are beautiful. One day, the sheet from the beautiful artwork that you are will be removed, and you yourself will see it. You are beautiful. May I ask why you are doing that? Oh, You are stimming. I've heard about this before. And well, you don't need to feel shy about it. If it helps you, I'm more than fine with it. Alright, let me see. Yandere Chisel. You know, if anyone were to hurt you, or try and take you away from me, well, I could always add another to Oric's collection. I'm sure he'd never notice a new one, or question who it is. But don't worry. I know you care for me as much as I care for you. So I'll never need to do that, will I? There we go. Quick bit of Yandere Chisel there. That's a very interesting bracelet you have there. What do the words... Oh, that's my name. You made it? That is amazing. The colors and everything. They suit me so well. I adore it. There you go. Alright, let me see here. Monty request. Welcome to Speedrun. Kind of a joke, folks. That's how I feel right now. I'm doing the speedrun of the requests. Yeah, we'll just continue it out here, I guess. Alright, cool.
Alright, there we go. You know, DJ, I have to say, it's real nice getting to hang out with you and, well, living with James. Alright, let's see, then, yeah, okay, that was it. The, Nibbles avatar. That was the one. For DJ. And then it was the, yeah, okay, I'm remembering.
I agree. It really is. Yes, I agree. It really is. And it's good to be able to have him trust you, too. Now we can both help him. There you go.
Alright, so Chisel, there we go. Where was it? There it is. Alright, so let me double check if there are any more
I'll do a quick answer that question, and then I'll do the other requests. And folks, because it is almost 9, I'm cutting off requests here. So after I do the requests that are still back up there, I will be done. So, no more requests, I'm sorry.
Well, I feel like things need to evolve sometimes. But a human touch is often needed. The small imperfections and mistakes, the struggle to perfect something, especially in stone carving, it takes away from the triumph of the piece. The hours, sometimes months, spent carving and chiseling, to only make a mistake, and a piece chips away that you did not wish to see chip away. It is difficult, but once it becomes what you truly wish it to, with your hands, not a machine, it feels amazing. I hate to see that disappearing.
There you go. All right, here we go.
Are you all right? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Here, take my hand. I'm here for you. A person as wonderful as you doesn't deserve to be treated like that. But you do deserve friends.